My name is Dr. Tunji Funsho. I'm the chairman of the Nigerian National Polio Plus Committee of Rotary International. World Polio Day is 24th of October, a day set aside by Rotary International to create awareness about our efforts to eradicate polio all across the world. A process that started about 3 decades ago, and we're delighted that this World Polio Day in Nigeria in particular is going to be a very special one. Special in the sense that on the 21st of August this year, Nigeria marked a very important milestone, which is the milestone of 3 years without any case of reported wild polio virus. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Rotary International and by extension Rotarians for the 3 decades effort to make sure that we get to this milestone. Our gratitude also goes to our global polio eradication initiative partners, WHO, UNICEF, the CDC, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for this concerted effort that has seen us getting to this point where we can relax a bit, not totally, that no case of wild polio virus has been recorded in Nigeria. World Polio Day is reserved also to create awareness, so that nobody goes to sleep because we are 3 years without polio. Because as long as there's a case of polio in many parts of the world, polio remains a risk for our children who are not immunized. We cannot get as far as we have gone now without the support and active participation of the government of Nigeria at every level. In particular, we want to appreciate the support of the federal government of Nigeria. As I always say, you cannot shave a man's head in his absence. And the government at the federal level has shown a lot of commitment, both in terms of human and material resources, to ensure that we get as far as we have gotten to now. But in particular, I want to say my gratitude to our thousands and thousands of field workers at every level, who are the ones who work relentlessly in every kind of weather, in every kind of terrain, to ensure that we get these vaccines to our children. I want to appreciate our community volunteer mobilizers, our district heads, our ward heads, our local religious leadership, and traditional leadership at the state and national level, religious leadership, who have ensured that people continue to ensure that their children are properly immunized against the wild polio virus. But it's not time to rest, because the virus is only a plane ride away. There are still 2 countries in the world, Pakistan and Afghanistan, that still are having polio virus transmitted and paralyzing children. The polio virus is a very, very cunning virus, and we need to ensure that at every point in time, despite the fact that we've been 3 years without polio, all eligible children are covered by the polio vaccine. It is not time to relax. We could celebrate, but we still will have to continue sleeping with one eye open. Because as long as there's a case of polio in any part of the world, no child is safe from being paralyzed by the polio virus. Nigeria, unfortunately right now, our routine immunization coverage is low, and it behoves us to ensure that we raise that level. In some parts of the country, routine immunization is less than 10%. There are other parts of the country that have raised their level to almost 90%. We want to ensure that every part of this country has a routine immunization coverage. In other words, the percentage of children who have their immunizations as at a when due getting to 90%. Only then can we say we are safe and our children are safe from imported wild polio virus. And finally, the race is not against time. The race is against reaching the child with the polio vaccine or the wild polio virus to the child. So thank you all for listening, and let us continue to keep polio at zero in Nigeria. My name is Dr. Tunji Funsho, the chairman of the Nigerian National Polio Plus Committee, and our mission is to end polio now.